Zeus is the czar of all of Russia is what I'm trying to say. Let's see, let me get all my animal parts out here, see if we can make a quick buck.
Life, you've taken my disguise. You want me to
$150 week.
just me. Now I'm ready.
Waves at Sugarheart.
Life, you forced me back to basics. I have lost
Waves at Isabecca.
my back hurts. And my pelvis pains like
Was just talking about you.
remind me, who is she?
And your Odyssey from Greece.
I'll be brave enough.
He's a world explorer. He's probably the person who has traveled the farthest distance to be here. Except maybe Tamo, who came from right next door to ancient Greece. He came from the United States of BitCraft, so technically, if she was still a part of the Empire, she was the one who traveled the farthest to be here.
Take me back, oh life.
You got 56 ore chunks. That is a nice amount of ore chunks.
Secretly, I'm
Alright, we've got 3,000 supplies.
on my back,
Still loads of money in the treasury.
and my pelvis pains like thunder.
If I...
Remind
What have I got?
who is she?
So fences... Oh! What is this?
I'll be brave enough.
Sold a bunch of stuff. Apparently I bought a bunch of stuff. Ooh, including simple bricks and sturdy ropes.
Sorry that it took a while.
I remember placing an order for all these things, but I have them now. Okay. I've got 18 tier 2 bricks. If I could get... 60? No. 90 ingots. 90 Amerium ingots. I could make 9 Amerium fences at 875 things a piece, which would be about 7,500 supplies? Yeah. Let's see if we can find a good deal on Amerium ingots. $60 a piece, $50 a piece. No, that's for the chunks. 75, but there's tons of them. How much is an Amerium ingot worth? Extra 75 there. Apparently they're worth 75. Worth what somebody's willing to pay for them. Start grinding my own. 130. No, I'm good. That is expensive. How many tier 3 smelters do we have? You're tier 2. Tier 3. You're tier 3. Okay. Let's get some of the Amerium ourselves. It is nighttime though, and it's very spooky at night. Let's buy a bunch of Amerium. and see where we go. So where was I seeing a Merriam for sale for 60? At Pretoria. Friends at Pretoria want it. Is there any buy orders over there we can fill while we're in the neighborhood? I do like these guys. They're selling a bunch of stuff, including tier 4 stone chunks. We need to keep that in mind because there's a good chance we will need those. Shoot, let's just teleport to Pretoria. Like, they are very close neighbors. How much money do I have? $5,000, give or take. Can't believe the Greeks ripped off Abe's Odyssey. I can't either. Howdy. Do they have a road to Satomura? Pretty close. If you get up to our watchtower, road will lead you back home.
Tell me what you want with me.
Seeing Mutation here makes me nervous. Makes me think that they already sold everything. Man, this is a lot of work they put in here. Where's their trade tent? How do you hide a trade tent? Gigantic. All the NPCs, there it is.
Every night I fall asleep.
Howdy.
You are within me. Dimensions rise, and I'm sure that
Mutation says they only bought gloves. I'm here. Buy all the ingots? How much can I afford? All the ingots.
up and down, top of ground. Am I in your car? My soul's twisting.
Oh, you're poor compared to me? Yeah, you said you were founding your own settlement, right? Trouble with that is, like, if you're grinding your own settlement, like, you're not grinding your occupation, and it's hard to make money. Yeah, I get a lot of money straight out of our treasury. What am I doing? I think I'm just teleporting straight back home. Just a quick peek over here. Alright, so I've got these Amerium ingots. A couple simple bricks. That would be a decent amount of supplies. Craftable only, please. There's still a chance for somebody to come in here, deposit a ton of supplies, and get the money I put in. But I'm about to get a good chunk of that prize money myself. Good morning, good evening, Grandpa. Good morning, evening. depending on where in the world you are. It is our big Saturday stream, so this tends to be like when I catch my American audience. It is definitely evening where I'm at. Alright, 5,000 supplies. We're looking so much better. Alright. Need more Amerium ingots. Scan the market again. Maybe it changed the past few seconds. Amerium. I tried. Amerium? I pluralized it. That was my problem. Ingot. The $75 in New Haven. $60 at Iron Rest? Not many of them. I kind of want to go to Port Taverna. Like, New Haven's the closest, and the New Haven people are good guys. But, like, Taverna's just my favorite song. How am I playing music? I am playing Epidemic Sound. So, with my stream money, I spend like $15 a month on a sound license at Epidemic Sound. And there's a large selection of music that I can play legally on my Twitch and YouTube without getting like copyright strikes or it getting taken down. There's a whole lot on here. Like I could play some disco. Or I could play some hip hop. Right now, I think I'm going to switch it up to soul. I've noticed people tend to leave when I start playing like stranger genres. But like, you know, some nice calm folk or soul or jazz. It usually keeps people around. Dang, that's cool. It is cool. They've got some really good music up there. Like, I've got a BRB screen over here. And so, like, this is a song from Epidemic Sound, for example. They've got lots of good music to choose from. Alright, to Taverna. It's my favorite big city. There's a city called Amerium Heights, and they don't have Amerium for sale, and I'm a little upset with that. I'm trying to incorporate music into your stream, but you can't pay $15 a month. So you need to cheat a bit. So there are ways to get free music into your stream. I think the best way is by using other games' soundtracks. That's usually okay. But there's also places... What am I doing? I'm shopping. There's a cool site that remixes like old video game music called Game Chops. And their music is free to use if you give them credit in like the description or your about you. Like there's ways around it. But like you check out, say, my Fae Farm flower guide video. Like in the background I've got like some Donkey Kong music remixed in the background. and it was really good, and it fits a nice cozy chill vibe. But like, yeah, some old like Nintendo songs you can usually get away with. It kind of depends. Like, you can't get away with like a lot of like Final Fantasy soundtracks. They're too good to give away for free. Nobuo's got to make his money. By Merriam Ingots. There they are. 126 for $75. Well then. Give me... What do I need, like 70? I need 65 exactly. Ugh. Pricey. If somebody enjoyed making $7,000... It was more like 4,000, but oof. Supporting local economies. Interesting. Thanks, Grandpa, in chat. Yeah. Mutation put a message in Japanese. I'm like, I can read that, but no. No, in fact, I can't read Japanese, so, whatever advice he just gave, I'm sure it's great. But that Japanese name is my favorite search term to find music on YouTube that generally has their royalty-free Creative Commons licenses in order. Yeah. That sounds right. Did I not grab all my bricks? I think I didn't grab all my bricks. Let's see. $75 a piece. For Amerium ingots. It takes like 10 of these to make a fence. So $750 plus whatever it costs to make bricks. Basically, I'm paying like base cost here for the ingots. Like, they're not getting a profit. I'm not really getting a huge deal. Like, the deal I'm getting is not having to wait 30 minutes for the smelters. In Japanese, that reads free BGM. Nice. You use your phone and it doesn't get recorded in the VOD, so you can listen to whatever you want. I know there's like a way to split up the audio in Twitch. Like the music doesn't appear in the VOD, so like a lot of people just straight up listen to like copyrighted music on their stream. And like copyrights are just such a weird thing to deal with no matter what. I mean, like, ugh, I hate dealing with copyright stuff. Like whenever the song Dragon Song comes on in Final Fantasy XIV, which I'm also playing, we just made it through Heaven's Ward. That song plays like 2 or 3 times. Like each time I got like copyright strikes from like cover artists for that song. Such a mess. I'm like, no. This is not their song. And even if I did copyright properly by like I forget what the acronym is for Japan's like super copyright machine. But when they copy me directly, I still like have to go to like the materials usage agreement on like Final Fantasy 14 specific site and like copy paste. There's got to be a better system for copyrights out there somewhere. The worst is there's like a ton of super shady fake copyrights out there. Like there's a recording company, I think they're called Merlin, and I think sometimes they are legit, but like very rarely. It's also like the name that comes up the most for like fake copyrights. Come on, keep that open. Gotta do this like weird hop because you can't donate it straight from the cart. So it's gotta bounce to the inventory, then bounce in here. Bounce to the inventory, it's in here. Bounce to the inventory, bounce in here. Whew. There we go. A full week's worth of supplies in there. Now let's see. Tier 4 research is landing. We're never going to expand the size of the settlement because, like, unless we have 100 people and we need more space, and those people are happy to drop supplies into the supply tank. I think 3,000 is our limit. We may need to occasionally research getting more people in here. But apparently those don't cost that much. Because we're at 30 out of 50 members. Then we can like bump up to 75 for just 1,000. Like that's like one fence. And we might have to upgrade the supply tank at some point, but as long as we keep it topped off, I don't feel too bad. I don't know. I feel like we can take a little rest from this. Break my legs. To fold up my cart. Like all the Nintendo patents used against Palworld after the game was released. That's even a different issue. Like the music copyrights, that's like IP copyrights, and that is an entire fiasco. Honestly, like I don't want to play a Nintendo game after that. Like that's super despicable behavior. I need fish sticks or fish bulbs. Give me 10 fish sticks, please. Like I can't stand that kind of nonsense. Alright. What are we doing? Where's Mutation? Mutation, are you in the chat? You are in the chat. You were in the chat. I don't know if you are. But we need to look up what the tier 4 structures need. Do I know the tier 4 structures? I'll learn them when we get them, probably. But based on what we needed here, like we need like the foraging station, so we're gonna need like raw plants. So like getting jute plant roots up here is gonna be, I think that's got to be your responsibility, really. Where's the nearest tier 4 rock?